Now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. Back is the incredible
Justice League Skate Talk.
Here we go again. The Rock Boys in the building tonight.
Let's start the show.
Y'all know what today is? It's Friday. What's cracking other than the cracks of your behind? You are live. This is Justice League Skate Talk. You're rocking with none other than the Dark Knight, Super Duper Man, and that green son of a bitch, Green Lantern GL. We're here. This is live. We going down. It is the first show of the new year. We are in here, 2023. We made it, fellas. What's going on? That's
Come
all
on,
you
G.
got.
You gotta say something, damn it. Come on. Shit.
That's all you got.
Hey, I was waiting for him, but you know what? 2022 was a great year for the Justice League, man. So now all we're gonna do is take what we did then, build off of that, and do 2023 that much better than we did last year because it's all about the skate and nothing but the skate.
I love that. That's couldn't have said it better myself. GL, you got anything?
Man, I'm just excited because it's a movie that I'm thinking about, and I cannot think about what I'm thinking about. But he was screaming out, "New beginnings!" I forget what movie that was, but I'm just ready because I know we got a bunch of new shit ahead. We got a lot planned, so I'm just ready to start the year off right. This is the first show.
Yeah,
let's do it right.
Well, with that being said, you know what? We got to kick off with sponsors. So let's get the first one.
Rock. Baby, don't you start. You taste so good like I know you would.
Ciroc, Justice League Skate Talk. That's what we drinking. It is the drink that provides durability as well as drinkability. But you must what?
Drink responsibly.
Indeed, you must. Rocking that Ciroc pomegranate with a little bit of white cranberry strawberry. Yo, it's getting slizzard over here. You know what I'm saying? Super, what you rocking? Because I got you this time.
Yeah, you got me this time. But I got a whole shitload of whatever there. Did he like me? So I'm gonna keep on stocking up over there. I got the vanilla and I got a cherry 7-Up. And I'll call this, what I'm gonna call this is red velvet. And there's a reason why I'm calling it red velvet.
Interesting. Okay. I think I may know where you're going with that, but GL,
Yes,
what
sir.
you rocking?
Well, I'm at work, but in the sippy cup, I got that BS in the sippy cup. I am literally drinking on the job right now.
Never admit that. Never admit you drinking on the job.
Yeah, no.
They got to test you.
Right.
Ciroc toast to the new year, guys. This is a Justice.
I'm not gonna lift mine up.
Yeah,
The Rock Boys in the building tonight.
we'll sip twice for you.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we got a few viewers in here. We at 7 and the show just started. Okay.
Well, I'm
See, this is what I'm talking about, man.
Let's get the other sponsor, our Enchanted Desserts, where the magic is in the taste.
Yep.
I think everybody got some indubious enchanted treats from Enchanted Desserts. So
yes, indeed.
the magic is in the taste. The
Yes,
red
indeed.
velvet cream cookies. Yo, buttercream is on deck. Yo, Enchanted Desserts. Vidi Vidi Vici. And you
And
know
what we're
the
going to do
slogan.
tonight is we're going to share a few at the rink tonight, and then we're going to get a live response from them.
What is that, velvet? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No enchanted slogan. If your stomach is beat, have an enchanted treat. Down the hatch.
Like what? There, hey man, I like that.
Enchanted desserts. The magic is in the taste.
Oh my
You
God.
post it, orders are in. Hey, y'all too can get some of them red velvets in your life.
Yeah. Check it. But you gotta come home. You gotta come home, damn it.
They can be shipped to you. These can be shipped.
These can.
Check the post.
Yeah.
These can be
These can.
shipped. These we can do a little hocus pocus, and our sponsor can enchant these right to your doorstep. Okay.
Well, you
Hit
know,
the magic wand. Boom, vidi vidi vici. You too can have red velvet, cream, buttercream cookies in your life, but you gotta order. We can't give them to you.
gotta order 'em.
We can't give everybody.
Ding dangly do. I like that right there. Ding dangly do. That's it. So fellas,
Lickety
what we
splickety.
doing today, man? How we gonna kick 2023 off?
Y'all tell me, because I'm unprepared. So y'all had it today.
well,
Y'all had
well, y'all ready to give me my therapy?
Yes, sir.
Therapy time.
2023.
Hey, long time no see. I've been enjoying my time away, dealing with my purple skate trauma. I know you all have been waiting. So wait no more. Here is the newest edition of True Purple Skate Stories. So now we are close to a year into working at the rink. I've been working behind the skate counter for too long, and I started to notice that being on the floor was the best place to be, so I quickly got over my fear of skating, and for the first time in years, I put on some county brownies. In St. Louis, that's what we called our rental skates. Well, once I found my footing, after all these years, I went to management and told them I was ready to be a floor guard. The manager laughed at me and said, "In what? Rental skates?" And then she began to tell me that floor guards must have their own roller skates. It was just my luck. It was Saturday morning and we just got paid the day before, so I cut her off and said I want to buy some now. So after I purchased my brand new Chicago roller skates, I couldn't wait to lace them up and rush to the floor. But as fast as I was excited, I was also quickly disappointed. My manager said right away, "Slow down, you're going to have to show me you can actually skate before I make you a floor guard." And instantly my hopes and dreams were gone just like that. Until my good friend George had to call off, and the thing about George was, he was Puff the Dragon, the rink's mascot. George called off because he had a hot date, and in no way was he going to block his blessing, which in short was a blessing for me. So my manager went to all of the other guys and asked who wanted to be Puff for the day, but no one wanted to put this hot-ass suit on. It was definitely a hot summer that year, but I knew that was my one and only chance. I was willing to die of heat exhaustion to prove I was ready to become a floor guard. So I yelled out, "I will do it." And the manager looked right past me and said, "Does anyone other than Scott want to Puff?" And everyone laughed and said no. So she looked at me and said, "Damn it, you got what you wanted. Go suit up, but you are going to pay for it. Make sure you drink plenty of water." So I got in the suit, and instantly I knew no one else wanted to be Puff. That suit was hot as shit. Just like my manager said, I paid for it. I had to go to each individual birthday party, take pics with all the kids, play games with them and joke with the parents, and that wasn't it. It was time for my performance of all performances. It was time for the hokey pokey, and when this time came I probably already lost a good 15 pounds of water weight. I knew I had to build myself up for the performance of my lifetime, so I gathered my strength and skated to the skate floor, because I was ready to hokey pokey like never before. So cut introduce us Puff, and I come out literally on fire. I'm trying to rush through all of this because I am in this bitch sweating like a sinner in church. The song comes on and I'm skating hard non-stop because that was the only way I could catch a breeze. I hit all the steps and had everybody into the dance, and now it was over and I knew I did great. It was time for my reward, but I had to make it off the floor first. I could hear it now. "You are an official floor guard." I began to high-five all the kiddos. My mind wasn't on being hot and sweaty. I made it through this hell to get what I wanted, and I was ready to claim my new position from behind the skate counter. All the kids and parents were happy and I was in heaven. All of a sudden I hear this voice. A sweet innocent voice says, "I love you, Barney." and I also hear a parent begging me to take a pic with her child. I turned to see this very beautiful mom asking me to take a pic with her baby, and it wasn't no way in the world I would choose to tell this fine specimen of a woman no. Besides, I'm a floor guard now. My stock just went all the way up. So I took the pic and then baby girl asks me for a hug. And right now I'm trying to do everything in my power to impress this baby's mom, so I turn and I look down and I see the thing that gives me nightmares. The baby had an off-brand pair of Fisher-Price roller skates, the ones where the kids put them on over their shoes, and you guessed it. They were purple. The mother had all of my attention, so I was willing to overlook my trauma to do whatever this woman asked. So I agreed to give baby a hug, and as I was leaning over to hug this precious baby, I hear "Get off my sister." So I'm sure you all know what this means. Yup, you guessed it. This is when shit goes south. All of a sudden this kid skates up and does this Street Fighter uppercut, turning the puff head backwards. I could not see shit. Not a goddamn thing. I hear this gang of badass kids yelling, "Get Barney." It was at least 8 or 9-year-old kids that rushed the floor and tackled me and started punching and kicking me, and I made the mistake of laughing, and the girl's brother said, "Oh, you think this is a game?" If you are new here, the static in the background means I just got fucked up. This kid jumps off of me, takes a fucking lap around the rink, and kicked me dead in my shit. Have you ever got a whooping as a child, and that first hit makes you scream but nothing comes out? I heard it on the inside, but on the outside nothing came out. It was just that one single tear slowly streaming down my face. Someone had to go get a chair to wheel me off the floor. As they wheeled me to the front of the rink, the lady whose son kicked me ran up and apologized, saying sorry, but as I accepted her apology they began to roll me away, and she says to her son, "My baby protected him, sister." Once I was in the front, the manager says, "Yeah, I can't deny you any longer. You are a floor guard." So through it all, I got what I wanted, but at a cost. I had a testicular injury, so I couldn't be a floor guard for 2 more weeks due to the kick. Would I do it all over again? Why, yes. Yes, I would. But the lesson that was learned. Fuck them kids.
I'm not gonna do it with this nigga this year. I promise you. I'm not gonna do it with this rigging this year. Listen, I understand that this is your therapy. I understand that you got a whole lot of this stuff that you got built up inside of you. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna let you just sit there and say, "Fuck them kids." That's what I'm not gonna do. You can't do that. That ain't got nothing. Listen, if you was a kid, you'd have did the same thing for your sister. So no, I'm not gonna let you do that. GL, no. Green, that no. I cannot. I cannot.
Jesus, please keep me close to the
No,
cross.
no.
Jesus, please keep me close to the cross.
No.
Okay, this is. We're just gonna take time out to just shout out all the people that are rocking with us.
Hey, Chrissy, how you doing? I see you popped in. My
Greg,
brother Dave.
hey, how's it going, brother Dave?
Hey, one day right there.
Holla, you know,
Yeah.
Miss Morales, Gonzalez. Yeah, this purple skate therapy. So, did all the little kids have on purple skates as well too?
No, it's just that one. That one was the problem. You know, every time it's a purple skate, something always happens. It never fails. Something always happens.
So,
It always happens. It doesn't matter. It could just be one skate.
They got it right. That was Bebe's kids.
Right. Hey man, how old was you then, Scott? How old was that? Let's talk about that, GM.
Let's see. If that was 1 year in, I think I was 15.
So you had young nuts. You'd have been all right. That's cool. You bounce back from the. You cool on that.
Good thing he went through puberty already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you know, got a little bit. Got a little man bush gun down there. You had to block a little bit. And you cool. You shake that shit off.
Yeah, man. Now, yep, I went through all of that just for that one kick.
Just be a floor guard. Wow.
Just be a floor guard. All of that.
Maybe you can tell some of the viewers what was so special about being a floor guard? Why being a floor guard?
Well, so being a floor guard is if you really were not working. It's like you were doing something that you would have done anyway. Like even if I didn't work there, I probably would have been at that session because that family session that Cut did, it brought everybody out. I mean, everybody was out there. So, but being a floor guard, when they saw you out there and you got a chance to show off to the people who didn't skate on the regular that you could roll, you would see your friends, family members up there, and they'd be like, "Oh, I didn't know you work here." And then you get to show off. You get to show them what you can do on your skates. You know, it was like a showcase every weekend. And like then you hear everybody walking out.
What was the purpose of the floor guard? What's the purpose?
Basically, it was just to make sure that they were keeping the floor safe. Basically, kids, you got kids on the floor, so they want to make sure because it's a lot of adults out there as well. They don't want the kids running into the adults or causing any accidents. Or if someone fell, we had to get over there before someone ran them over. Basically, what didn't happen to me on the first episode of True Purple Skate Stories.
Listen, your man David kicked them back in their nuts. And you know what? You should have. You should have. You wouldn't be going through all this trauma if you would fight back, kick him back in the nuts.
Yeah.
So the infatigable Ms. DJ Tone is commenting out here with us. Can we put her comment up, please? Because this is a good one.
To do what the DJ can't do and snatch him up. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to get
DJs
that right
can't snatch him up, but the floor guards, boy, they be on that. Like, get your little ass out of here. See, that was a badge of honor. But being a floor guard back then was a badge of honor, especially when you like he said, when you had your friends up there, you get to be out on the floor when everybody else wasn't out there on the floor. So, say for instance, if you was at Skate King and you had like the break down the ages of 12 and under and 13 and older, if you was 12 and you was a guard, you could stay out on the floor when like all the 13 and older people were out there.
Yeah,
get the rope.
Now here's a question: do we still have floor guards at
some places do? They'll probably have one person that works there that's out on the floor already, but like they don't have people that's strictly dedicated to the floor, and that's what these rinks still need.
And officially, we hadn't had a skate guard since old man Leo. God rest his soul, man.
Oh yeah, you ain't lying about that. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Greg said yes. Okay. I just wanted some of our people viewing to chime in. And do you guys still have floor guards at some of your sessions? Are they still rocking the Foot Locker shirts and everything like that?
Well, at the Palace and at Saints, we didn't have Foot Locker shirts. We have just the regular polo shirts. That was either burgundy or green or red. I mean.
So I know that's how they determined floor guards here at Skate King, and in St. Louis, some of them had like the little referee shirts.
Yeah, Skate King was the only one.
What are some other cities' clever ways to have floor guards be noticed, like the Sandman on the Apollo, to come out and guard the floor, so to speak?
See, that was.
Another one from Ms. DJ Tone and our Oracle Christy Collins is on here. Oakland Park has a floor guard, Sarah Lee, like the cake lady. Sarah Lee?
Right, that's what I was thinking. Like cake lady Sarah Lee. All right,
nobody does it like Sarah Lee. Okay.
And Tone said that they got volunteers at the adult setup at Star Racine, Wisconsin for safety reasons. Really.
Okay. We love to know what are those some of those safety
exactly
reasons. Speeding, obviously, was one.
Yeah. Man, I wish that she can get like the link so she can tell us what some of these safety issues is, so we can have her come on in and talk about those issues.
Yeah, well, we can.
Because with Tone being a DJ, I'm sure she sees a lot of in need for skate guards. I'm sure she sees some of that.
There it is.
Chrissy Collins has another one. A Kit Kat. Let's see. She floor guards for 2 Raw.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that comment. Miss Tone say, "Have you ever seen a newborn deer get hit by a train?" Ooh, I wasn't ready for that one. Oh, golly! Wow.
Rides. Oh yeah. Okay, Christy. I remember her.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's just a floor guards. That's just a thing that normally you don't see at a lot of sessions, especially adult sessions. We definitely don't have those floor guards.
Not at all.
More so for like the family sessions.
Yeah. Because I mean, I think they take for granted here, especially here at the church, that when you got all the adult sessions, the rule. Fast skaters on the outside, slow skaters on the inside. You get ran the hell over, and that's that. That's all there is to it. So
we posted the link.
Now, did the floor guards have the power to actually ask people to leave the rink?
No, you can make them get
off the floor.
Make them get off the floor. But
yeah,
actually, Miss Tone coming in. Let's see what she got to say.
Come on in.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen,
finally made it. Finally,
infatigable DJ.
Finally,
we got us a guest.
It look like she frozen.
Yeah.
Miss Tone, can you
hear?
We're
not talking about the Disney story Frozen. We're talking about Miss Tone.
We talking about stuck like Chuck right now. That's.
She can come back.
We'll get her back for you guys. Hopefully she'll come back with us and pay all the cents on the internet bill. That's how you get to have good internet.
Yeah. So Greg just came in with a comment. He said he was in a fight with a couple of teens and cops at a roller city skate rink in Wichita. Now it's turned into a possible police brutality case. Good Lord.
What?
Greg, what are you doing out there, man?
Are they clowning like that in Wichita? They fight. That's maybe some places need multiple floor guards.
So there we go. We got David up in here. What's going on, sir?
What's happening, Captain?
Yo, Dave, speak to us about these floor guards, man. What's going on?
Got that good internet.
Back in the day, in the Shy, you had skate guards for all the sessions. I'm talking about like when I first started coming up, like 73, 74. You had, they was adults. They was at every session. They wore the black and white, the referee looking shirt deals.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you noticed it. If you see JB skaters, the youngsters, you notice they all have white shoestrings.
Okay.
That comes from that's how the skate guards would try to, have a little flair till they have white shoestrings to match. Your skates is black with white strings. But they main deal, they worked at the skating rink. They was employees. But you could you was there for, like you said, safety. Like somebody fall, boom, you cover them. Somebody need help on the floor. But I'm gonna tell you, y'all know too. Y'all from the Midwest, like I am. Y'all from the Loop, right up off across the freeway.
Really,
but
sir.
These people don't have skate etiquette worth a damn.
Exactly.
I mean, it's that's why Spence, you was that other night. Girl got pushed down because I seeing your comment, and you put on there you was right for calling whoever out because I didn't see it, and you said, I saw what you did. You at least could have went and got to help that girl up and see if she was all right. They didn't. They left her down there screaming. Shut down the session. Ambulance come in. They roll her out on the gurney. That is not cool. And she was following the protocol. Newbies stayed right around the circle in a circle. That's where she got knocked down from them dudes trying to do that dodge the crowd, flying through the middle. That it ain't cool, man. Skating the wrong way. I mean, if it's reverse skate, cool. But when you going around the regular way, man, that causes so much crap. That's why what Spence know. Anything fast, I'm sitting down. I don't come on at form or any of the sessions here till the lights go down. That's when I know I'm gonna get to roll. You know, but yeah, man, skate guards. I
It's a
mean,
smooth
they,
game.
in Vegas at Floyd Mayweather's rink, they have them now at all sessions. You have 3 dudes in that referee type deal, and that's what they do. I don't know what else they do, but I know they have them because every time we go do our Legends West in Vegas, in every May, they've been there the first 2 times I've been there. I mean, like it's like 3 or 4 of them rolling around there, but not in the shot no more. But when we go to Legends of the Wood, everybody you can't get in unless you 35 or over, and everybody skates. It ain't no brownies in that session. And if you look at the videos, it's the skating rink might hold 800 people. I guarantee you it'd be 15 to 1700 people in there, and you never have ain't no dancing on the wall, stopping at the wall, talking on the wall, on your phone with somebody on the other side of the wall. I'm like, man, in the shot, you gonna get killed. I mean, real talk. Me and Spence be standing in Spence spot in the forum on the far end, and we just stand there and just be watching. We be like, look at this. Then you see him doing the Frankenstein. Can't skate, got on brownies trying to video themselves. I'm like, really? I mean, you know, but hey, man, you gotta, when you skating, it's like in the south side of the shot, you gotta keep your head on a swivel because you don't know what's coming.
Ain't that the truth? Always.
Real talk.
Now, definitely more so now. You got to keep your head on the swivel now.
Yes, sir.
I swear.
Because it's like driving.
Brothers, I'm keep listening, but my Bulls is on. We killing Philadelphia about 25 right now. So
keep rocking with us, Dave. Holla.
Oh yeah, man! Every Friday. Hey, Happy New Year to y'all. Hey, Miss DJ Tone, my favorite female DJ. I'll holla at y'all.
All right, Dave. Appreciate you. Holla.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, Deb, thank you. We better see you this year. We better.
Surprise.
Hey.
Surprise. Look at you. You look so radiant.
You?
Look at you. Look. Yes.
I did buy some new skincare. So if you want my hot
maybe
tips,
that's what it is. Yeah, you'll have to put that skincare in the comments so some of these other people can get some.
I swear.
some others can get radiant skin like this. I mean, you're glowing. Yeah. Look at you. Look.
Really? Wow.
Some of them people need to eat it from the inside out because they ugly on the inside.
Girl, Strange.
Oh my gosh.
How are you? Hey, welcome back. It's been such a long time.
I know. Well, it's been a while since I've been on the show. Thank you for having me. But I saw you guys recently. Well, okay, I lie. I saw Brandon for a while because in October I went to Randy's party and I was in St. Louis for 9 days. 9 days of that's probably why I'm radiant actually because I was thinking about that today.
You're still radiant from October. That's some radiance right there.
Wow, I swear.
I don't know if it's radiance or radiation, but something's got you still going to January from October. So whatever it is, it's powerful.
It was a great time though. And I guess that would be my other hot tip for any skaters in 2023. If you have the ability to work from home, go to your favorite skate city and work and go to all the regular sessions because I think that's what I learned is that the regular sessions, the vibe is really different, but that's where you get all those OG skaters coming out who love to teach and they will take all the time with you because it's not a party. They're not trying to jump in on this or that or, be in front of cameras. They're really like there for all the people for the regular sessions. Brandon included. Brandon, he was right there. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm there to just make sure, especially when I know people come from out of town, especially like, of course, Miss Collins, when she travels so far. I know she wants the juice. She wants the tea, so we got to make sure we fulfill that when she comes, because she's looking to soak whatever she can up. And I mean,
Yeah.
she goes from person to person. I mean, she is literally a sponge. So she soaks it up, and I think that's the most enjoyment that she gets, to come and just soak up from everybody. And if more cities had that, where the OGs are there for
Yeah.
their regular sessions, or we could get more of that, then I think skating would take a whole different plateau level higher, because you're going to get more, I guess, knowledge, more creativity, everything. You're going to get everything that you want. And the good thing about St. Louis is we have all of that.
Well,
Yes.
so we can keep to this topic though. What is it you're going to go to this year, Christy?
Well, okay. Yes. So this is one thing that I decided. I haven't, the next party that's on my list is a private party, partay, because what I've been coming to realize along the way, yes, parties are fun, parties are amazing, but you know what I really love? I really love when people come to me. And it's literally the same thing. It's like I can pay money to go to a place for like a couple of days, and have access to people for like a couple of hours at the parties, or I can buy somebody airfare who may or not be Al Cub. And my next party is Al's coming out to San Francisco in March.
Okay. I think they're gonna love it. Al coming there, they're in for a treat.
Yeah, so I'm gonna love it. Hopefully Al will love it too. He's just such a dream. I really adore him so much. And then all my, local community, when I'm like, oh my gosh, I love St. Louis style. I love St. Louis style. And then they just get to see me do St. Louis style, which is like, really it's like second generation. So now I'm like, this is what St. Louis style looks like. Of course, you've been here, Brandon, and so has Leo as well. So I don't want to say like that they've never seen it, because I have seen folks, do St. Louis style. But I think, Al Cub, for those that don't know, he is one of the founders or like president of Skills on Wheels, the St. Louis party.
Yes.
And so I think that's a nice bit of like cross-pollination for him as well, which, I think that's important for the St. Louis community and like my Bay Area community as well, to, get to mingle like one-to-one.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, you're talking to somebody who's taken much tutelage from Al. Wouldn't be half the skater I was. So Al going there, I think, because Al, all he does literally is teach, show. So it's going to be no different from what he does here when he goes to out there with you, because that's what he does all the time. So it's just going to be new people who are going to come, and his mind is already programmed to show and teach. So people are going to love it. And he has so many different routines and things to teach and show, and that he can do. So he's a jack of all trades. They're going to love him out there.
Yeah, and to do like a little zigzag with, I don't want to like not answer your question, Spun, but to do a little zigzag on this topic. When you came out, Brandon, you taught me this routine. It was a routine that I saw online. It was from a Memphis party, and you did show me the steps. So I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, right? Because otherwise, because you were in the video, which is also how I knew you knew the steps, right? So it's kind of like from the video to the person, to me. But then when I was in St. Louis this time, I look over and Al is doing this routine.
It's his.
Yes. Okay. And then I had this like this like glorious moment as a skater where you're like, you see this thing online that is like so glorious and you're so hungry to get it. And then you maybe kind of get it a bit, but then you actually do it with the person who came up with
I
it.
believe he calls that the AC, the routine that
Yes.
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was like, I was like, I could die now. I'm good. I'm, I did it
You don't
all.
want to go because there's so much more he's got. You don't want to leave just yet. don't kick the bucket yet. It's so much more. He's gonna come down and show you about 3 new ones that we're doing now. Woo!
You know what this is? Did I ever tell? I know, Brandon. I know I told you this, Ben and James. I don't know. Do you guys know what this is? It's
Milk
so
in the cow.
gross, but it's so perfect.
That looked like milking the cow to me.
Yes.
He's getting that milk.
I gotta milk the skate teats. Milk it. Milk.
You having them eaters.
And not all of it goes in the bucket. She's just gonna take it without just raw.
Just straight from the teat.
Straight from it. The mother's milk. So I mean, party wise, so you're doing like a secret kind of thing where Al's coming to showcase. So that's probably, I know that's exciting for you.
Yeah.
We can always ask other viewers like what other parties that they're looking forward to. I know a lot of people have been waiting for the Tampa, Slash. There's a Dog Pounds returning. Dog Pounds returning. So we got the Houston Rolling Roundup. We've got some Jive Biscuit in February. I mean, the list can go on and on, of parties, but I don't really know anything that we always look forward to Skate for a Classic, obviously.
Yeah, that goes without saying. I was going to say, come on now.
The Houston Rolling Roundup is really starting to tickle our fancy now with the Harlem Nights. It's the Harlem Nights meet and greet. That is going to be nice. You can always leave it to Houston Rolling Roundup to come up with a excellent, superb meet and greet. It was the sneakers and the sneaker ball.
Sneaker ball. It was boots and blazers.
Jean. What was it? Another one? Jean and something.
Yeah, it was denim. It was denim. White and denim.
White and denim. I mean, you can always leave it for them to come up with something creative and unique to kind of bring you towards their meet and greet. So always fun for Houston Rolling Roundup.
Yeah.
Anything? I mean, people can always chime in what they're looking for. IR. I mean, a lot of people look forward to IR.
And what's supposed to be the last year for Skate-a-thon. This is supposed to be the last year for Skate-a-thon. So we'll see. We'll see how that works.
Texas Skate Fair Classic already got flyers out, letting people know they rocking. He's ready. Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Already.
Yeah. And I wonder, they did the Utah party last year. Was that in August or September?
Salt Lake. Was it
Salt Lake? Yeah.
Yep.
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Yeah, that was a really interesting party. And year one is like, it's always a surprise. You never know what it's gonna get. And then year two always builds on year one usually. So that'll be a cool party for people to pay attention to as it develops.
Yeah.
If they get the opportunity to San Antonio Riverwalk, you got the Riverwalk to deal with too.
Definitely got the
Riverwalk. I remember because I was reviewing the show. She's moving the part from the show that I saw last. It's not going to be. I think she said she's moving the party. So I don't know if it's going to be in San Antonio.
I think it's still going to be in San Antonio. I think she's just going to a different rink.
Different rink. Okay. So that's something right there.
Yeah, it's going to be at a different rink. But also, there was one other. Oh yeah, but you can't forget. OD going to throw about 3 of them. It's going to be at least 3 R&B parties this year.
Yeah. Right. Right.
We got the R&B party coming up in February as well
Coming
too.
soon, yeah.
February
Yeah,
11th,
so
I
that's like
believe.
the 10th and 11th.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the
and
weekend before, the weekend right before.
I heard Oaks was gonna have a party.
Who?
Oaks. So Oaks Rink is in Portland. It's one of the hugest rinks, and the owners were like not that excited about having parties, but now they're getting on board with the parties. They have more people who are, I guess, persuading them. So that rink is like how you guys always say, immaculate. It is immaculate. That rink. It is.
The one
It should be
skater
on
that
your
you
bucket
brought
list of
out, was
rinks
that
to
the
go.
skater that you had brought to in October? I think she showed me like pictures of the rink out there.
Yes. So Sarah Lee, Mary Lou, and Kylie, they all skate there. Yeah. And I think Mary Lou was the one who was showing you pictures, right?
Correct. And
Yeah.
it's a nice rink, guys. It's a really nice rink.
Nice.
Okay, it's an immaculate, immaculate, extravagant,
superb, stupendous, colossal,
extraordinary. I mean, all
when
the
you
X's is that. It is.
like
It's the
when you
rink of
think
no other.
when you think of hardwood, you know.
That's not the
You think about
hardwood.
the
I
rink,
think a
that's
lot
the
of
dance
you
floor. Now ain't got nothing to do with rolling. It ain't got nothing to do with skating.
Sick people here. You know, when you
Not
say
at all.
hardwood, you got to be talking about some pretty fine oak here.
Shit.
You got to be talking about some oak
Ooh,
here,
boy.
because it better not have any coconuts. That's all we know.
No nuts. No nuts.
Ah.
Hardwood.
But the hardwood there, the floor is immaculate. Okay, immaculate. The pictures don't do it justice. Like we really, the Just Us League really has to go check that rink out. I think GL, you would really appreciate that. The floor, you know,
and
you're extravagant for
it's
hardwood floors.
It's like skating in the Vatican.
I love that.
You said where is it at again?
It's in Portland, which is also a super fun city.
So no, I'm gonna tell you something. I've already talked to the owners.
Oh.
Yeah, because I was basically in the process of trying to put something together, and I just wanted to call and see what type of owners they were. And then now for you to just say that, then I know that that's probably where I want to keep my plans at.
Okay, well, if you, sorry, I think I cut out. What was that last bit, Sven?
No, I said that's probably where I want to keep continuing my plans. I may want to keep my plans together then.
Yeah, so if you want to get any type of inside scoop too, I'm happy to connect you with Mary Lou and Sarah Lee too.
Definitely. I appreciate that, Christy.
Yeah, my pleasure.
There she is. Making it happen, as always. Making it happen.
Hey, you see her name. That's the reason why she got the name. The Oracle.
Got her
the
everything. But yeah, good floor. I think you will appreciate it. All it would need probably is the right DJ, and that would be smoking. That would be smoking. It'd be smoking now.
So any other parties you all want to talk about that people may want to go to? Because aren't they in Tampa this weekend?
I think it'll be next weekend. MLK.
Oh, MLK
is the weekend that both Tampa and Dog Pound are in. I believe are we getting Skills on Wheels? I'm gonna have to check with Miss Donna.
Well, I talked to Al, also talked to Donna, and both of them said yes. Donna says she's just waiting on one last detail.
Okay. So Skills on Wheels, people will be able to come to the Mecca and probably the ballroom segment at Skills on Wheels. Skate King is going to be off the chain, and we've got a young crowd. Woo! It might just have to be everybody off the floor and just give it to ballroom.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. It's gonna be bananas this year.
But
hell, on that note, when we if there's still the meet and greet out in Delwood, that outdoor rink out there is gonna be off the meters too.
Oh yeah, because we definitely gonna do something to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, people come out to skate. It's an outdoor rink.
That's the one in the park.
No, that's not the part. That's fairground. You talking?
That's fairground.
Okay, that's the other one. That's where Leo skates at Delwood.
I don't know for sure if he does it. I think he may. I think I've seen him a couple of times doing a video or two out there. But where they usually have the meet and greet at, like the afternoon meet and greet on Saturdays, they built the outdoor skating rink literally right there off the parking lot, right in front of the building, right in front of the rec center. So you got the dance taking you from the parking lot straight to the rec center, and over on your left is the rink. So,
hey yo, I'm really hoping to try, at least attempt to get to Skate Love Barcelona this year.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be interesting because last year there was mixed reviews about the floor and everything, right? They had built like a special place to hold the party. It was at a different location.
Mm-hmm.
And it was mixed reviews. Like maybe it wasn't the smoothest.
And, yeah, but we got to get our names out there. So a couple of us, or all of us, may have to get out there.
I've been talking with Great on Skates about Barcelona, and they're probably really trying to get us out there too. But you never know. We'll see. Like Spence said, it's about getting our names out there. We got something. I got something coming up later on for Canada. Canada is coming up.
Really?
Get to go out to Canada.
Okay.
Showcase a workshop out there. So
when you coming back?
Coming up at the end of this month. So
you know, and Canadians are so nice. You are gonna have a great time. They are
I'm trying not to come back.
I'm gonna do some looking while I'm out there because I might get some property or something out there in Canada, and hey, there might be a second retreat.
Hey, 3 years. It's gonna take you 3 years to get your citizenship out in Canada. So hey,
let's start now. I'm gonna start while I'm out there. I'm gonna lay the groundwork while I'm out there. You know,
by 2027.
Skip across town.
I saw a video that was kind of exciting, or not kind of. It was exciting. It was you, Brandon, and I think you were teaching a workshop, or it was lessons, but it was with New York skaters and Philly. Okay, well, New York style skaters, right? New Jersey style skaters, and they were picking it up so quickly, and because they're so agile the way that they skate, I felt like it was such an interesting mix of techniques.
It was a thing that I was thinking of, how to incorporate actually breaking it down into like a 4-part process to at least just get the base.
Mm-hmm.
My thing, I always want to be able to, if I show somebody something, for them to at least take away something, you know. Mm-hmm. So even though you don't want, you can't, because ballroom has so many technicalities, so much comfortability that there's not enough time in a workshop to fully give everybody the meat, potatoes, the course, the wine, the napkin in the lap. You can't give them all
cutlery,
the
special cutlery.
The cutlery, So you can't give them all the cutlery. So it's just something for them to take away that they can have. And then the next time or whatever they see, then we start adding pieces to the clay. Then we start adding, a little, the painting, and we give them just the base. And then when we come back, we'll be able to add stuff, insinuate stuff, milk stuff, but it was really a great workshop you're right. They picked it up well. I was turning around. I was like, whoa, it's going a little bit better than I anticipated. I don't know what to show you. I didn't expect you guys to get it this fast, you know? So you exceeded my expectations in getting it. And but we just made sure we gave them a great experience. We want people to, be comfortable. James was immaculate in helping, and we were able to get to everybody. Like I said, I wanted to bring my crew there. Scott was there. He was helping, making sure
why don't you need
technique.
to turn the video on them a little bit, Brandon, so that share in the glory.
Share in the glory.
Hey,
yeah, because they were there.
I'm good at being I'm good at being the supporting cast member. I don't necessarily need the spotlight. Just let me do a little bit in the background. If you see me, cool. If you don't see me, cool. I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, so I'm all right with that.
If you go to that Instagram, there's the Hall of Justice Instagram. There's plenty of videos where these guys were getting it in, showcasing, teaching, watching, giving the spruce up. Yeah.
I don't remember what platform I saw it on, so I will go do my due diligence, watch all the videos.
Check it. Great on skates. She literally was there recording everything. So she has all the footage, and she was just every 30 minutes she was spitting out a video. So she really showcased that workshop because it was her who has come down. And I mean, people we were surprised at the number that we got, of people who wanted to come and just kind of learn something new. So
on that note, shout out to Tanya, because she's been chiming in. She's been chiming in.
Tanya, Greg, Ramona, and it was Greg, your manager's birthday, not that long.
Yeah, definitely.
We were gonna give a little video, but it didn't. Editing didn't go according to plan. But manager Rick's birthday, we had him doing, I believe, the skate line. Oh man, he calls it
Cali skate line boogie.
Cali skate line. That's what it is. Yeah, we wanted to really do that.
Look at this dude.
Look at that, PJ.
Hey,
I don't know what he's talking about. He ain't uber smooth on his. Come on now, come on, PJ, don't do it. Don't you do it. We've seen you do those real slick, smooth ballroom moves. I've seen you do it.
Yeah, we know he got it. Of
course.
Shout out to Skate Baby Joe.
Yeah.
Skate Baby Joe for putting us in a track,
Yeah.
He finally hit us with a verse saying that, hey, he want ballroom like Just Us. When we doing that, we apply that pressure. So, shout out. We appreciate it.
Do you have a link to that? Can we put it in the chat? So
I'm going to post that. Yeah. I'm
on
that. I'm
on
the
skate
page. Yeah. He sent it to me yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And, I'm gonna put that up. I think it's in his story as well too. But he's got a new track coming out, and he gave us some love. So
crazy.
I
mean, hey, appreciate it.
As a personal favor, it would be great too. At least if not now, ahead of the Skills on Wheels party, there's a documentary on St. Louis skating, which has a lot of the legends in it, older legends, not you young legends. I think it'd be great for people to know more about the history of St. Louis skating, especially because there's so many people who are, new to skating, new to the Justice League, right? We have so many new people on board, and that's a great documentary for skating in general to get that specific history.
I don't know for sure if there's going to be an updated version of the one that we already got out called the Rink, and you can actually see that one on YouTube.
Yeah,
I don't know if we're going to do an updated version of that one yet, but
it's the same one, but a lot of people don't know about it.
Yeah.
We may have to take bits and pieces from the rink and just kind of showcase it on the pod.
Yeah,
especially shouting out Mr. Joe Hill. Like that's
Woo.
one of the ones we really gotta like put out there because he just is a fan of the Just Us and we're a fan of him. So it's only right. But he just has a different when he's on those wheels, he just enters a different kind of zone. He's a different human when he's on those wheels versus off the wheels. So definitely got to see him in all his glory.
Uncle Joe Hill
showcase that.
That man has an out of body experience, and whenever he gets on his skates, man, it's one of those things. In words of you just be in awe when you sit and watch what he does. And he stays in a box. You know what I mean? He ain't going out of control. He just stays in this one little area, but that little area that he's in, he's working the hell out of that whole area. So that right there is something to literally just sit and watch, and you can just eat popcorn watching him skate.
Yeah. I would love to some focus on Gator. We tried to really kind of showcase him in the beginning of the podcast, and we really got to showcase Gator because I think nobody skates like Gator.
Hey, actually, you know what?
I can imitate him, but I can't duplicate him. He gets it.
You say something.
What, Scott?
Right.
No, I was saying what we need to do is when we're with him, one of us get him on the phone while we're on the show.
Yeah,
because you know he had those phone issues last time.
Yeah,
he did.
A lot of our OGs are not exquisite with technology.
Their savviness of technology is subpar, way beyond.
It's the triple OGs.
Yeah,
but yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get some footage, and we're gonna do it. You know, so it's coming. It's coming. Yep.
Things in the works.
What is Gator's like regular name?
Gordon.
Okay, I wonder if I've met him before, but
Gordon Taylor is his government name, but we know him as Alligator.
Gator don't play.
Okay.
Gator don't play.
Especially when Shoot come on. Boy,
oh my God!
It's great to watch him work. He gets into it. We gotta get some footage.
Yeah.
Shout out to the new school. I really want to get Rufio.
I was going to say Rufio Reed.
He's been clowning, and he's got his own kind of I want to say showcase of videos. So he's really showcasing videos and really putting on for Ballroom and STL and everything like that. So look for his stuff, support him because he's got a different type of swags. I kind of see a lot of my 20-year-old self in him, and he gonna probably take the game and go. So definitely that's
big shout out to Rufio, man. Big shout out to Rufio.
Malik as well with the Ballroom. They're going to do a ballroom workshop at Coach Light, him and Christina. So more power to them. Keep it going. We got just so many now pioneers to get the ballroom out there in the show, and every person helps. Every person that can lead, help. We want it out there. We want it big. So we push for everybody. Do it.
That's such an awesome mentality.
I try, we want everybody to see that because it's bigger. It's bigger than one person. It's bigger than two people. It's a movement. We want a movement. And in order for it to be a movement, there's got to be everybody. There's got to be a lot of pieces, for us to move the distance that I think we can move with this. So
facts. You speak nothing but facts. I think you should wrap this shit up, B, because this internet sucks where I'm at, and Christy got a hot date.
Ooh,
right. Looking so radiant. So let's let her. Don't waste it on us. We're not there. So You know?
We're not worthy.
I love you guys. I love you
Love
so
you
much.
back.
It's been
Not
so
worthy.
great catching up.
So yeah, we got there's a couple of skate parties coming up. We got, Tampa. We got also with Tampa, we've got the
Dog Pound.
Dog Pound. So we got Dog Pound, we got Houston Rolling Roundup, we got Jive Biscuit coming up. We've got hopefully Skills on Wheels coming up. We got IR coming up. We got
maybe it's all wood in the hood. We might have that one.
And I talked to Tanya.
Good.
Hopefully she goes through with what we talked about, because I feel like this is the year that they really need to go ahead and do that.
Okay. All wood in the hood. Dallas Skate Fair Classic. Legends. We got IR. Whew, the list goes on and on. Naptown Rollers, I'm sure, gonna have something again this year. Got to support them again, because
Skateathon. Skateathon.
Skateathon might be the last one.
Rolling in the Carolinas. We got that.
So
When
it's
is Icy Hot? Is that this weekend?
Damn it, I forgot about Icy Hot. That's a good one, brother.
I think Icy Hot may be
good one
in February. Naptown's a little bit later in the year. Yeah, we don't know about Jive Biscuit just yet, Greg, because we definitely got Houston Rolling Roundup on the map. So we're definitely there because we are doing a workshop, a ballroom workshop. It's going to be an R&B ballroom workshop, and we tag teaming with United. They're going to be doing something. So United rollers are going to be there showcasing and teaching as well. So that our workshop for Houston Rolling Roundup is going to be off the chain. So we get to tag team with one of our favorite groups. And of course, our manager, Skateline Rink.
Yep.
Skateline Rick, D-Hawk, Mohawk, they're going to be in the building. So it's going to be good to get with them, and we just going to have a good time and have a great experience and work together to just make sure that this Houston Rolling Roundup is a success. So with that being said, we're going to wrap it on up. Is that Greg saying when is Houston Rolling Roundup? It's going to be February 16th, I believe, through the 18th.
Yep. A month and 6 days. I think posted it. Yeah, but yeah, it's on our I don't want to talk about the IG. I don't do IG.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can always look on skategroove.com as well. That has like a pretty list of parties.
Yeah. Well, 16th is the Thursday in February, so we can say 17th through the 19th, Greg. That is going to be the Rolling Roundup, and it's going to be a good, immaculate event, especially with
no fights though, Greg.
and definitely the Ciroc is going to be flowing. So,
oh boy,
we're going to have Ciroc on deck for the Houston Rolling Roundup. So, might want to come. Yep.
16th through the 19th. Thank you.
I already stated that, but we appreciate people who come through. Yes. Yeah. 16th is that Thursday. I'm sure they're having something, a regular session or something. So they start. Now these parties are starting on Thursday. It used to start on Friday. Yeah. But now folks are getting it in Wednesday and Thursday. So they're trying to make a skate week now almost.
They want all the days.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah. So yep, we that's it. That's our show. We made it work. So hey, whether you love us or hate us, we're the Just Us League, and nobody does it better. Doesn't matter whether we go into Tampa, whether we go into Bama, Atlanta, Indiana, Chicago, here in STL, San Francisco, Dallas, Texas,
Don't forget about Canada.
Houston, or we're going to Canada. We are your Just Us League. Thank you for coming out. God bless you.
Hey, with that being said,
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
Happy 2023, all y'all.